Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. I am Charlene Lizette. This is going to be for December 5th to the 11th. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this week. We've got the Four of Wands, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Wands, we've got Hermit, the Knight of Swords, okay. The Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting reading here we've got so far. There's so many messages coming through, Taurus. Just give me a second so I can like get the right info. Your Chiron could be activated right now. Chiron in astrology is the wounded healer. It's where we hold our pain, our suffering. It's also where we hold our superpower. And just as I said that, the fire truck went by my house. I know I'm gonna edit the audio so you won't hear it, but yeah, okay. Another thing to note is this is a theme. This is a theme this week where so many of you across the board, regardless of your astrology, are learning how to practice forgiveness and be gentle with yourself. Okay, babe? You are learning so much about yourself this week, Taurus, and how to move forward, specifically around this stability that you seek, this family life, this romantic connection, this, the ideal like home life that you want, right? We have change here. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then we have the wounded healer, Chiron, which I already talked to you about. We start off your reading with the Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. A celebration of sorts, or something here that once upon a time brought you a lot of joy, brought you a lot of happiness, made you feel really, really good about yourself, now is making you feel left out in the cold. Now is making you feel a little bit isolated. Now is making you feel alone. It's making you feel like you don't have anybody, or you don't have the right support, or there is nothing to celebrate, or nothing seems to be going your way, so on and so forth, okay? With the Eight of Wands here, one of the biggest messages that I'm getting is for you to get out of this rut. Get out of this energy that you're in, whatever narrative story you're telling yourself. Get out of it. It's not serving you. It's not helping you. It's not the right path forward, and move forward. This is a week of deep introspection, of deep self-reflection, of deep acknowledgement and recognition as to how you've been showing up in the world and the choices that you've been making that are the same because they're rooted in some sort of fear, some sort of like being left out in the cold, some sort of isolation, instead of and what you're doing is you're acknowledging that, you're learning from that so that you can move forward in your life, so you can now learn the lessons. You can't keep doing the same things and expecting different results. You got to do something a little bit different, and that's what you're learning this week. With the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords, as we enter into Mercury retrograde towards the end of the week, your mind is going to be so active. Your mind is going to be racing a mile a minute. You're going to be thinking so much about all these different paths, all these different choices, all these different directions, all these different things that could have happened, like so on and so forth. Like there's just so much of that here showing up. It's so present with the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if you're having some really intense, deep conversations, maybe with a therapist, a spiritual coach, or journaling about them, or talking about them with a friend. What I'm seeing here that's happening for you, like overall, is a huge, huge, huge spiritual awakening, a huge revelation, a huge aha moment that helps to propel you into this next cycle of your life. One where you can experience great change and attract the things that have that you've been waiting for, that you've felt a lot of wounds around. So like if it's romantic relationships, if it's home, if it's money, whatever it is, okay? You even got Priestess as your amulet. Priestess from STARSEA Jewels, which is my jewelry line, is all about connecting with the crown chakra, the third eye, and helping you to awaken the spiritual energy within you. And that's exactly what you're doing this week. You're going through this hermit stage, right? Deep introspection, deep self-reflection, deep spiritual work. Now, when it comes to love, you got past life relationship, Five of Pentacles. So clearly there's a relationship here that has been causing you some pain, some strife, some challenges. Queen of Pentacles, like love control issues and trust. The Empress and the Three of Cups. This could have been somebody that you've been wanting to start a connection with, that you've been wanting to build a new relationship with. This could have been somebody that you've been wanting to talk to, but it's kind of, I don't think it's hot and cold, to be honest. I think that your wounds stop you from taking the next step in this connection. I'm just going to call it out for what it is. You are afraid of taking the next step in this connection. You are afraid of being vulnerable. You are afraid of letting this person know how you feel. You are afraid of showing up because you're like, what if it doesn't work out again? How can you repeat the same story, the same patterns? How can you hold on to the wounds of the past and expect there to be different results with this person? Universe is literally saying, do the work, give the offer here. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. I don't care. Do the offer. Give the offer. Be the offer of love. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Tune into your psychic abilities. Listen to what source is saying. Listen to what your highest self is saying. They're guiding you along the way. They're saying, hey, it's time for you to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to, give it a shot. Just because something didn't work out in the past doesn't mean it's not going to work out with this person, right? You're trying to find the right time, look the right way, you're so focused on making this thing perfect, Taurus, that you're not paying attention to the fact that you are the Empress here with this Venus energy, that when you trust yourself, when you tune into that Empress energy, you are able to attract whatever you desire. With the Three of Cups, I see this person wants you just as badly as you want them. You need to ask yourself, what is stopping you from making that move? What are you afraid of? What if it was possible for you? What if this relationship is the relationship of a lifetime? What if the freedom, the fulfillment, the peace, the love, the joy, the happiness that you are seeking is right here in this relationship? Why are you withholding yourself from attracting that into your life? That is a huge question for you to ask yourself. Huge, huge. Some of you, I'm seeing really radically transform your lives. I'm seeing you do a lot of the self-work that you need to do in order to get there, okay? For others of you, it's about tuning into that crown chakra. That will help you see, all right? If you want to book a session, pick up your amulet, or become tarot certified and become a tarot reader, take a look at the description box below. My courses, my availability is all down there. I'm going to pop your monthly video here, Taurus, all right? And I'm going to leave this here. Remember your power, my love. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.